Alright, we are back. Last time we fought 3 monsters that descended from the ceiling after we were tricked by Laura. And then we were carried via a gurney to the garden. So, very strange series of events. Right now, we want to make it to the 2nd floor. But we can go to C2 and C1 on this floor right now. So let's check what's in those rooms. In here, there's a, if I can pick it up, there is a first aid kit, very nice. Sadly, I was talking over that sound that just played, which was a glass breaking, so yes, very nice ambient noise, very nice scare. Silent Hill 1 had a lot of noises like that. I'm going to switch to the pipe for this room, because there's really no reason to waste bullets in this room. Very nice. And in here, there are handgun ammos and a health drink. So yes, very nice. Now we want to make it to the elevator, all the way over here, and then we want to press 2. I wish you could skip elevator load screens in this game. In Silent Hill 1, you could just skip it, but in this game, you have to sit through the elevator going. I really hope these nurses don't respawn. Anyway, this room over here, which is M2, that would be the very last floor, I mean the very last room on the 2nd floor, is very nice because you get handgun bullets and a first aid kit without having to deal with any monsters. Dry cell battery, basement storeroom key right there. Part of the wall, well, part of the wallpaper is torn. I can see something drawn on the wall beneath. Are those hands searching for something, or are they just a sign of pain? I don't know, James. What I do know is that this is definitely not the time to reminisce. Where is it? There it is. Dry cell battery. Got it in the hospital room. Just an ordinary dry cell battery. It looks like it's the same type of battery as the flashlight. Very convenient. Basement storeroom key. It was inside the wall, but it was inside the wall of that strange painting. It's the key to the hospital basement storeroom. Let's read this. There's a piece of paper on the bed. I was locked up inside the basement's basement. It was so small and dark, and I was so afraid. I dropped my precious ring, but I'll never, ever go back there. Creepy. I wonder if all of these creepy messages are reading in the hospital, you know, like the hair that was trapped in the box. I wonder if that is all related somehow. Anyway, I really hope these nurses out here did not respawn. Oh, no. Anyway, this room in here. I am going to heal. And I'm going to equip the shotgun. See, the description for the shotgun says they can attack in a group, but, you know, those 2 nurses were right next to each other and only hit one of them. The fact that I didn't get hit in this room is very nice. Okay, these nurses are everywhere. Turn flashlight off. man, they're all right next to each other too. Anyway, you don't have to come in here. I just want to show this little animation that only plays when you come in here now. There's something that looks like a refrigerator. Will you open it? There's something that looks like a refrigerator. How is that not a refrigerator? It doesn't look like a refrigerator. It just is a refrigerator. It's no good. The door is too heavy to open by myself. So yeah, that little cutscene with James opening or trying to open this refrigerator only plays now. Oh boy. I really shouldn't use the chainsaw, but I really want to. Okay, I'm going to kill these nurses and hope they don't respawn when I re-enter here later. Okay, I really hope those guys don't respawn. Especially there, because, you know, I gotta go back to that refrigerator room later. And if all of the nurses are hunched up over there, then that's gonna be pretty lame to deal with. Anyway, right now I want to make it to the 3rd floor. This room is S11, that'll be right here on the map. Handgun bullets and an ampule. That is the first ampule. That is one of 12 in this game. Silent Hill 1 only had 3 ampules. Just some doodle. Huh? Something's written on it. Excuse me. She's an angel. No one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. It's pretty hard to read, not gonna lie. They bloated their ugly corpses, their sins she devours them. Sin and sinner alike, she saves me, she is an angel. Tricky to read that considering that there's no punctuation or anything. There are empty medicine bottles here. Is this what Maria was taking? Is Maria sick now too? Maria's not here. Where could she have gone? I find it funny how James just assumes that we're in the same exact place we were in. James, is there anything different you notice about this room? Anything at all? Maybe the fact that there are sheets everywhere? Don't reload, come on. Something that's very annoying about the controls in this game is that when you're reloading, James will not stop walking until he's done reloading. And when he's shooting, he will not stop walking forward until he's done shooting. And it's just kind of annoying. It's definitely noticeable. It's subtle, but noticeable. I hope these nurses don't respawn. Save point. Our next destination is all the way downstairs. Just keep going till you cannot go downstairs anymore. Anyway, enter this door. I got the shotgun shells. It's a shelf here. It doesn't look like there's anything on it. Oh wait, you gotta examine the hands. There's a shelf here. There are red handprints on the shelf. Move the shelf? Yes. Anyway, before we go down there, let's check if there are any people around. Any people around? Nope. Huh. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if James is the only person for miles. Well, it appears we're all alone.
James!
Mary? Oh, Maria. It's you. I thought you were... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I just...
Then stay with me. Don't ever leave me alone. You're supposed to take care of me. So, what about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but... she ran away.
We've got to find her.
You really seem to care about her. Do you know her?
I've never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone. And for some reason, I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
Laura ran away? More like she locked us in a room and we got taken away from her. But yeah, come down the ladder, and right here, got the copper ring. Yeah, we have a lot of items. I found in the basement of the hospital. Okay. It's engraved with a picture of a spider. It looks like a mood ring, kind of. You know those rings that change color? I found in the basement of the hospital. I don't think I've ever noticed that typo. Creepy noise. Anyway, now I want to make it all the way back upstairs. All the way back to where that save point is. Like so. Next destination. We gotta make it back to where that refrigerator is. Okay, no respawns. That's great. Again, no more respawns. That is very nice. I'm really happy about that. There's a painting of a woman on the door. Oddly enough, the hand part of the painting is actually 3D and sticks out. It's interesting. Maybe it's a sculpture painting hybrid. So yes, as you remember, the fridge was on the second floor, so that's where you want to go.
Silent Hill is home to a thrilling amusement park that both children and adults love. The question is, what is the name of this amusement park? 1. Fantasyland. 2. Silent Hill Amusement Park. 3. Lakeside Amusement Park. Okay, quickly on to question number 2. Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood, and finally... What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. What was the name of the murderer who committed this vile act? 1. Walter Sullivan. 2. Scott Fairbanks. 3. Eric Gale. Now for our third and final question. South of the lake is a deserted old neighborhood called South Vale. From there to Palevale, the central resort area northwest of the lake, there's only one road you can take. Just one road, no more. The third and final question is, what is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road. 2. Rindell Street. 3. Nathan Avenue. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? When you know the answers, head to the storeroom on the 3rd floor to collect your prizes. But be careful if you're wrong. Well then, everybody, thanks for tuning in. See you again sometime. Bye-bye.
What was that?
Anyway, okay, that is so good that none of the nurses in this hallway respond either. I'm very happy about that. Anyway, now they have Maria with us.
You can't open it?
Yeah, Maria, give me a hand here.
Come on. You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? What's this? Not very cute, is it? Here, James. You take it.
Thanks.
There's nothing in the refrigerator anymore. A hideous smell is coming from inside. Ugh. And all this is not looking good. There was a woman trapped in the basement, and a piece of hair was locked in a box, and now this fridge has like a bad smell from it, like a body was stuffed in it or something. Oh, Jesus. Lead ring. Ring from the refrigerator. It's engraved with a disgusting bloated face. Looks like that. Looks like a skull, kinda. This is a very nice room to show off the game's lighting. This game is very, very technically impressive for the PS2. Like, the only games that look as good as this game on the PS2 are other Silent Hill games. It's just quite the piece of work. As you remember, on the 3rd floor, we saw a painting, or a sculpture painting hybrid. That's our next destination. Here. But let's go check out the 3rd floor storeroom, shall we? Because that's what the message on the radio told us. That would be over here. storeroom on the 3rd floor. First aid kit, handgun bullets, shotgun shells, very nice. What is this? This will not actually be here if you come into this room prior to getting that message on the radio in the elevator. But the first question was, who was the Silent Hill murderer? That was Walter Sullivan, 3. What is the name of Silent Hill amusement park? That would be Lakeside Amusement Park. And what's the road that connects Paleville to the amusement park? That would be Nathan Avenue. Shotgun shells, shotgun shells, shotgun shells. Oh my god! And 2 ampules. Awesome. Might as well save again. Now we want to make it back to where the painting of a woman was. Right over here. Combine the copper ring with the lead ring. Whoop, gotta be in the right spot. Put the copper ring on the hand of the lady in the painting. I put the lead ring on the hand of the lady in the painting. Oh boy. Just keep going downstairs until you cannot go downstairs anymore. But if you want to have every memo in your inventory, then examine this first. I took the director's key, the one to the museum. I hid it behind the praying woman when I went out for the day trip. I picked it up, but I did not steal it. I am not a criminal. Director's key? I wonder if we'll be picking that up later. I wonder if that memo was written by a child or a mentally disabled person. Yes, just keep going downstairs. Ooh, reminds me of Silent Hill 1 right here. Because remember at the end of Silent Hill 1, you went down some stairs, kind of like that. Alright, if you're playing on normal or easy mode, just book it. Just run down this hallway as fast as you can. But if you're playing on hard mode, you want to try to do the following. Okay, quick turn. Okay, come on, James. Okay.
Open up!
God, I love this song. just decided to stay silent for a bit just so you can listen to it. But yes, if you're playing on hard mode, you want to try to hit Pyramid Head in that hallway, and that is a lot more tricky than it looks. Like, that is not easy to do for first time players. Anyway, you want to make it to this room. A lot of rooms here, so I'm gonna look at my map. Right there. You want to make it to that room. He who is not bold enough to be stared or my bad. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. Here's a letter and a wrench. Letter, wrench. Hospital lobby key. Well, it appears that there is going to be a lot to do next episode. But first, let's examine the hospital lobby key. Hospital lobby key. Found the director's office key to the hospital's front lobby. Alrighty. But first, let us save. Whoopsie daisies. The save is right over here, I forgot. That seems like a fine place to leave off. So I'll be seeing you guys next time.